Hello, I'm Robert Reeves, and I wanted to record this video for you because the holiday season is definitely upon us. So I wanted to firstly wish you a very Merry Christmas, because this time of year is such a wonderful time to express love, joy, and gratitude with those people that are in our lives. And so I wanted to remind us today of a few things that I like to do at this time of year. Even though I know that it's not really meaning that the year is completely over, we still have another week or so before the new year begins. But when Christmas comes around, let's face it, most people have a little bit of a break, they go on holidays, they go on vacation, and so it's really like that close of the working time, perhaps of schooling and university for some people. So I do think it's a great time for us to have a little bit of a think about what we've achieved over the last 12 months. So that's why I feel that the end of the year, and as we get closer and closer to Christmas, that it is a wonderful time of reflection. And think about that right now for me. Think about all that you have achieved over the last year. I really feel that 2014 was a very fast and a very intense year, wasn't it? It felt like we just crammed so much into that one single time frame. Usually, so many life events would be spread out over a bigger period of time, but this year, for whatever reason, we were pushed to go further. We were pushed to do more and more. And the real benefit of this, what I feel is coming around the corner in 2015, is it's because we're going to be doing a lot of amazing things. Okay? It's been a few years, let's face it, since 2011, 12, 13, now 14, there have been big, intense years with lots and lots of life changes and transformations for us. There's been so much growth and so much healing that's been happening, and that is why I really feel that 2015 is a time of that blossoming taking place. All the hard work that you've put in is now going to pay off, because 2015 is a time for you to embrace the many wonderful things that you have been trying to manifest. So there you go, 2015, that's going to happen. All those dreams are going to come true right around the corner. But I do feel that it's a time for us now to reflect, to think about what we've done, and to give yourself a pat on the back for doing all that you have. I think it's also a time for us to think about things we would have done differently. Okay? Of course, we can't change the past, but what we can do is we can learn from the experiences that we had. What we're going to do then is decide, if this situation came up in the future, how would I handle it differently? What other actions would I take? What words would I use, or what would I do that would make that situation different than how I handled it this year? Okay, and I think that's where we really learn from things. Because once we learn that life lesson, we don't have to do it again. All right? Let me repeat that. Once we learn the lesson, we don't have to do it again. So if you feel that things have been happening in a cycle, repeating themselves over and over and over, then maybe it's because we haven't really been getting the full extent of the healing message that was in there. So have a little bit of a look at those things that you didn't quite like from the last 12 months and decide how you'll approach that differently in the new coming year. As well, the main thing that I think this year is about, this new time for us in the holidays, is gratitude. We focus sometimes on the material things. We focus on getting the house perfect and spotless for our guests and our friends to be arriving. We focus on the food and making that perfect and exquisite so that everyone will love everything that they eat. We focus on the gifts. We focus on the presents and the money that's spent. When in essence, none of those things matter. It's about spending time with the people that you love, about expressing that gratitude for what you already have in your life. Not about the things that you want, but the things that you have. What is it that you have that you're grateful for, that you're thankful to already have in your circle, in your home, in your life, and in your heart? Okay, this is the time of us to focus on gratitude, to realize that this is really what this time of year is all about. Okay, so I want us to lead by example. Okay, all of us that are here today, gathering, watching this video, hearing these messages, we are going to focus on gratitude during this holiday season. Okay? And what that means is that we are going to be there to express this gratitude for what we have, not focusing on what else we would like, what other things we want. And the magical thing that happens, I watch this take place all the time, and it amazes me. But when we focus on gratitude, we focus on loving the things that we have in our community, in our aura, in our home, in our space already. That is when the universe brings us even more. That is when the dreams come true. Okay, it's not about us wanting things, trying to pull things out of the ether. It's about us going, I'm so happy with what I have. I'm so happy that you are a part of my life. And I mean that too. You are so special to me. And I really wanted to thank you for all of your support, all of your generous words, all of your kind, compassionate little messages on Facebook and by email. It really does mean a lot to me. And I do read every single one of them. Even if I don't get the time to click like or to reply to your message right away, know that I am reading them. I'm the only one that's posting things on my Facebook page. I don't have somebody else doing this for me. It's just me. And so I wanted to say thank you because I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for having you in my life and that I can share this season and this holiday energy with you. Like-minded people, and I just love that. And I think the world that we live in right now is so incredible because we have the ability to communicate and connect all over the world. There are people, and perhaps you're one of them, that I haven't had the chance to meet face to face yet. But we're able to connect like this and still share that energy, and I think that is so amazing. So I wanted to take that moment just to say thank you for your support and your generosity. I also wanted to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas, and of course as well, a happy holiday season. Because this time of year is all about love, and that's what we want to focus on. So let's lead by example. Let's leave the material stuff behind and focus on the joy. I'm sending you so much gratitude, and I hope that everything you want from this holiday experience, this Christmas time, and this new year is everything that you want and deserve, and even more than you can imagine. I look forward to connecting with you again very soon, and as always, take really good care of yourself, and may all of your dreams come true.